Well, Ohio is considered a must-win state for Donald Trump, but according to election officials, there are some precincts that may not yield a single vote for the GOP nominee. Peter Doocy reporting live from Cleveland with that. Peter?
And, John, something very unexpected is happening here in Cuyahoga County, always a bellwether. The early ballot requests from Democrats have dropped 35% since 2012, while the early ballot requests from Republicans are actually up 3%. And those numbers are especially remarkable because this is a county where in the past multiple polling places have reported 0 votes for the Republican ticket, something that election officials still expect to happen again next week.
There were multiple precincts that had 0 ballots for the Republican candidate. So I suspect that that will be close to the same in this presidential election. Maybe there will be a few here and there, but I expect that we will still have 0 precincts in the urban areas of the county that will not cast a vote for the Republican candidate.
Experts say that even though a big 0 next to the Republican candidate's name looks suspicious, it's just a result of changing demographics and not voter fraud. And many volunteers rooting for the Republican ticket this time are just going to have to take those experts' word for it, because the independent poll watchers Trump is asking to keep an eye on things at their local ballot box aren't going to be allowed to go anywhere near the voters in this county.
You just can't walk into a polling place and say, I'm here on behalf of Donald Trump to monitor the polls. So I think people are concerned that there's going to be violence, that there's going to be intimidation at the polls, particularly from some of the comments that Donald Trump made. Ohio is also an open carry state, so just like there was during the Republican National Convention here in Cleveland, it's possible that people could just come with their firearms and just walk outside of polling places, which could somehow be intimidating to people.
But officials told us that after a few weeks of early in-person voting, there have been no credible reports of voter fraud yet. John.
All right, Peter Doocy reporting live from Ohio. Thanks, Peter.